Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel, Jenny Beauty in a Minute. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like my video today, please kindly give me the thumbs up. And today I want to do a product comparison between the Hada Labo anti-aging cream, the one that is available in Japan, and the Hada Labo Hydro V-lift cream. So both products comes under the name Hada Labo, and they're both owned by the same company. The one that is available in Japan, which is where I got mine from, somebody bought this for me from Japan. And this one here that is available in the overseas, or what you call Western market, is called Hada Labo Tokyo. So let us start with the original Hada Labo. Hada Labo is considered Japan's #1 skincare brand, and they're wildly famous for their hyaluronic acid serum and hyaluronic acid cream. They have a patented multi-molecular hyaluronic acid serum where they use a combination of hyaluronic acid at different molecular sizes that they put together and created this hyaluronic acid serum, and they also put it into their facial moisturizers and cream. And the name Hada Labo, both the Hada Labo Tokyo and the Hada Labo in Japan, is owned by a giant Japanese pharmaceutical company called Rohto Pharmaceuticals. So Rohto Pharmaceuticals own the brand Hada Labo and also the brand Hada Labo Tokyo. But for some reason, in the overseas market or anywhere outside Japan, you get this Hada Labo Tokyo. And I could say right now, the products are quite different. Yeah, unfortunately, the Hada Labo Tokyo, which is available in European, American, and here in Australia and New Zealand, which is the Hada Labo Tokyo, the products I feel is a little bit inferior to the real Japanese Hada Labo Japan. This is purchased in Japan, and in Japan, all the products are red and it's full of Japanese words, so you need a translator. So in Japan, this is called Hada Labo Gokyujun anti-aging cream. And the cream is slightly beige in color, like a cream in color. And the moisturizer is almost gel-like. So can you see it's a very gel-like texture. I love this product. Love, love, love this product. This is so good for hydration. I was finding my retinol products were just drying my skin a little bit, and my usual moisturizer really wasn't giving me the hydration. But the moment I use this Hada Labo Japan, it really adds that hydration and just stop that drying of my skin by retinol and retinol products. So I use this as an evening moisturizer on top of my retinol. And the ingredients for this Hada Labo Gokyujun, they've got your usual multi-molecular hyaluronic acid. It's got hydrogenated palm oil, niacinamide, glycerin, triglyceride, dimethicone, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate, sodium acetylated hyaluronate, tocopherol, and so forth. So like I said, the Hada Labo Gokyujun is not available overseas. Here in New Zealand and Australia, you can't buy this product. So you can only buy this if you visit Japan. Some online retailers do sell it, for example, at iherb.com, and the price for this is $48. And what I'm holding is the 100 gram. So now let us look at the Hada Labo Tokyo. Again, it's very gel-like, but the color for this is white. And you can see it's almost like a jelly. So this one is, yeah, I find this more jelly-like. When you put this on the table, it just settles down into a clear jelly. I find this one a bit more watery and less dense. I find this a weaker product. And I find that when I use this over my retinol, when I wake up in the morning, my skin is still a bit dry compared to the Hada Labo Gokyujun. So this Hada Labo V-lift cream, to me, is a weaker product. So yeah, between the two products, the original Hada Labo Gokyujun that is available in Japan is a far superior product compared to this one that they're selling overseas. This one is manufactured and made in Japan. This one is manufactured in Europe. Apparently, they've acquired a facility somewhere in Europe and they manufacture the Hada Labo Tokyo in Europe. So in some way, it's taken away that authenticity of the product, if you know what I mean. You know, Hada Labo is a very famous Japanese skincare brand. And when you're buying it overseas, you want to buy the original thing, the authentic product, but instead you're getting this, which to me is a much watered down version of the original Hada Labo. And it's not as good personally. Yeah, I just don't understand why a company, instead of just exporting the original products overseas, they have to manufacture it in an overseas facility and try to imitate the original product but haven't done a good job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's quite disappointing and in some ways really taint the brand name, you know, because this is a genuinely good product. I love using it, but this is not so good. This is such a weaker product and the price is quite excessive. So yeah, this is 100 grams, such a nice big tub. This is only 50 mils, and this is $45 from the chemist warehouse here in New Zealand. And to me, this jar is not a lot compared to this one here, which is a giant tub. Yeah, so this is $48, and this is $45. Yeah, for $3 more, I get a giant tub and the original product, which is a far superior product. And for $45, this one here, only 50 mils and quite an inferior product. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like my video today, please give me the thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please list them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.